Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Grant Bridges from The Strength Co. We are in Costa Mesa, California, and we're going to give you a gym tour today. Everything about the Costa Mesa gym. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. All right, well, this is where it all started. Well, not really. It actually started in my garage originally, but this was the first gym we opened. This is not the original signage. We'll show you that in a little bit. If you look over there, that's the original logo. Original vinyl here on the window. Phone number. 949-534-2006. Call us, someone will answer. You can come in and train. Show them the sign, D. You might have to back up. This is the original sign here. It's backlit at night. Looks pretty cool. You can see it from Newport Boulevard, 2075 Newport Boulevard. Let's go inside. I just am carrying a keg of coffee around because who doesn't keep coffee on them? But we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so here we are inside the gym, the Strength Co. Costa Mesa. We're gonna show you around, not in chronological order, but in order of the gym. So we're just gonna work through, give you a little history, some fun facts. Let's start here. There used to be brown flooring here, the original like feng shui, but if you own something and people use it a lot, you find that things break and less maintenance is better. That's why we like our cast iron plates. So we ripped that flooring up. So there's no flooring, the whole floor is just concrete all throughout, obviously except the platforms. This side of the gym, we have our cabinetry. It's where we keep random stuff. These are actually from Villa Park. These cabinets were in Villa Park. We originally had cubbies here, like the original Costa Mesa location, but when we closed Villa Park, thanks to the governor in 2020, we brought them over here and repurposed, got a little bit out of it. Stereo system, clock, whiteboard where we explain different things, and then 8 stations. The gym opened with 6 stations originally, and as time went on, we put more in. Each station has a power rack with its own bar mounted onto the rack, and then plate tree near it. So the way the gym works is you come in and you get your own rack and your own place to train. The signage here on the wall, this was hand painted by some guys that own a company called To Die For. They're still around here in Costa Mesa, and they put this up there. That's one of the few things that has not changed since we opened the gym is this wall saying the Strength Co. long ways. Plates, everybody knows Strength Co. plates. These are the plates in the gym. This is not the plates that we opened with. We originally opened with Yorks, which I was very disappointed with. They actually came, the diameter was too small. Didn't realize it for a few months. The 45s I'm talking about. Then we upgraded to the York milled. And then obviously when we made our own plates, we put all those in here. So that's the plate situation. Everyone asked about the dimensions of these racks or the platforms. So doesn't matter what brand your platform is, all this is just cutting out an insert to put inside and then a 4x8 sheet of plywood. No, I don't have the dimensions because I don't know the dimensions of your rack, but if you want to make the little T shape like this, just measure inside and you can do an inlay like that. Let's see, what else we got here? Downlift bar jack, Strength Co. made. There's I think 2 of these in the gym, plus the big one we'll show you in a little bit. We have some micro plates down here. These are little micro plate holders. So if you have like plates laying all over your gym, you can put it on stuff, make things look more organized. There are 7 benches in here. I know there's 8 racks or 7 benches. Not everyone's benching at the same time, but those are on the side of the sides of the room here. Let's see, coming on down. We do have the Strength Co. bumpers. We do have some people that power clean and do different things. So these are the Strength Co. bumpers. They're found on the exterior racks, so not the inward ones on the outside. The assault bike. When we opened, this rack didn't exist. Actually, there was only 6, and it was laid out way too much room, which I realized. And then we put in the 7th, and then we eventually put in the 8th. We had 2 assault bikes. And what I found is that in a gym that specializes in strength and conditioning, people only do the first part. So we got it down to 1. So we have 1 bike here. This thing, made by Corporal Dang, Marine that I served with. It's the OG logo. He did like epoxy work, so he made that for me. It sat in the warehouse for a long time, and then recently I said, you know what? We have it. We put the new sticker on the front. Let's put the original in the back. This right here, this is the Fountain of Youth. This is the best water you can find in Costa Mesa. Don't take my word for it. Any gym member will tell you that they love this water. It's absolutely fantastic. Quench whatever, Strength Co water, magical water. This is the timer for the sign outside. So you set when you want the sign to come on and come down, or come on and come off. That's right there. All right, we're gonna go into the honey hole. Now you notice there's a man and a woman. Both men and women use this bathroom, but it's not neutral. It's men or it's women. Men or women. Anyway, let's go inside. Okay, coming into the bathroom. Pardon the mess. Automatic lights. Let's see, where do we start? Okay, first t-shirt we ever made, right here on the wall. Like literally the first one off the press, mounted. There's another one over here, another original old S logo there. This is a bathroom. If you've ever been in a bathroom, this is how bathrooms work. This is Ric Flair, given me by Dylan Sharin, very first Costa Mesa gym coach, still coaches here on Saturdays. Signed, certificate of authenticity on the back. So very cool from Dylan. Dyson vacuum, always broken, never works. The idea is that you vacuum after yourself with chalk, but it's always broken. Cleaning supplies, pan back to that wall there. Mike Minigal, Marine, First Lieutenant, new dad, congrats Mike. Worked for us for a long time, awesome. So we retired his jersey right over the toilet where it belongs. All right, I think we about summed up the bathroom in there. It's in the back of the room, so if you're doing something in there that's not kosher, hopefully no one sees it. All right, let's go over here where we got some extra bars and some extra fun gadgets and such. This is our belt rack. A good gym should provide you a belt. If you're traveling, you shouldn't have to travel with your belt because you go to a good gym and they have them. The majority of these are best belts. Best belts is what I always liked. I always say I probably sold over 200 best belts in my life. I don't know if they're still in business. There was a time where we referred them and then they wouldn't answer the phone. But now we make our own, similar, the same or similar, double ply stitched in 4 places, which is what I liked about the belts, best belts because it lasts a long time. We just don't put the suede on it because there's really no point. But best belts here on the wall. Some straps if you want to turn the power rack into some kind of pulley system. Spud Inc. are good friends over at Spud Inc. Got their tricep pull downs. This is a top squat. People ask us about this. This goes on a barbell to simulate a safety squat bar. The reason this is good is because if you have someone that can't get into that position and they're very weak, you could take this and put it on a light bar and they could get that shoulder mobility back and squat lighter than a big Mars bar. Which brings us to the Mars bar, because why not? So this is our Mars bar, our safety squat bar. If you haven't seen our video on that, I'm a big fan because it simulates the low bar position. So for people that have issues, have a starting strength 10 kilogram bar here. We have a B&R 2.0 women's bar right here, so 15 kilograms, 33 pounds. Another starting strength bar, the Strength Co Audrey bar, named after my mother. 2 15-pound training bars, a curl bar. I need to update and get our own curl bar in there. So note to self, new curl bar needed for Costa Mesa Gym. Loadable dumbbells, this is Strength Co mini barbell we call it. It's 12 pounds, you can load it up. Do all kind of stuff. Dip attachment for people that want to do dips. But this is kind of the accessory area. Okay, over here, also American flag. If you know anything, we make stuff in the USA. We like the USA. God bless the USA. We like American flags. It's a wooden one made by a veteran company. Here's a story of the Strength Co during 2020. You don't have to get it perfect, Diana, but yeah, it's up here. This is Charleston, South Carolina paper that did an article on us. This is the LA Times, also the Daily Pilot. That's how I got Wapaka Foundry's attention. I sent him an LA Times article. That's my wife right there, Dee. She loves being on camera, so hopefully we'll turn it around real soon. Okay, also over here in the corner, a drink spotter. This is an original drink spotter. I'm gonna hang it this way so you can see it. They now have a drink spotter light, they being Massonomics, which is lighter, cheaper, and made of aircraft grade aluminum. But this one is pretty cool. It's the OG. At one point I was a record holder. I owned more than anyone, but that record was taken from me. Not a lot of gyms have graphs and diagrams on the wall. We do. We should have some motivational quotes and cool photos up here, but instead we like to teach people stuff. So from the cover of Practical Programming, the Starting Strength book on rate of adaptation versus complexity, strength performance, how long. Anyway, we show new people this, we teach them with that. Keep coming down, we got the warm-up protocol on the wall over here. Very basic, have a video on this, we have a video on how to even expedite this. But if people are new and they're in the gym, they don't know what they're doing, we like this on the wall so that they can figure out what's what. American flag that flew at the Villa Park Gym. Villa Park Gym doesn't exist anymore, so we put it here on rack number 1. People like to squat and bench in front of this rack because they're Patriots and we like Patriots. And the New England Patriots, those two. Novice program, phase 1, 2, 3, workout A and B. Quick note, quick coaching rant. Anytime, whether someone's in this gym or we're doing an online consult or whatever it is, people always want to know, when am I at phase 3? Don't worry about phase 3. Don't worry about the next thing. Worry about the basic thing that's still working. Just a full side note for you. Okay, as we come over here, the Christmas tree, a lot of history in this tree. Different members brought these. This Marine Corps one's from Connor. Keep calm, lift heavy things. That was the box in the bathroom. So this is the same tree. Every year we bring it out, boom, plug it in. Let's see, right here, we have the Simplify check. And in about 15 minutes, we're gonna give this to the Simplify Fund. This is the Turkey Pole fundraiser check that we'll give to them, so that's cool. Over here is our merchandise wall. So my wife, who loves filming and doing stuff on YouTube, I originally hired her before she was my wife to fold t-shirts. And out of rebellion, she instead hung t-shirts. So that's how we got the piping on the wall to hang t-shirts. In the gym, you'll find shirts that you don't always find online. It's called old inventory in stock, but that's kind of cool. People like to leave stuff in this gym. I'm not really sure why, but they just like to put things in places and leave them. And yeah, I don't get it. So I'm not gonna say if your water bottle's gone that I threw it away, but that could be what happened. TV, we didn't always have a TV. We have a TV now. They watch sports. Some people like to watch powerlifting, but that's kind of cool. And then we have to do a little bit of work. This is the coffee fund, okay? A little coaching tip, all right? Watch this. Coffee fund, empty. Money, coffee fund. Money in coffee fund equals none of that, okay? Money in coffee fund equals 5 gallons of nitro coffee. This is from our good friends Thunder King Brewing, based out of Costa Mesa. We actually did a video with them a long time ago, my good buddy Dean. So coffee is refilled, 5 gallons of nitro. Boom, fresh on tap. I mean, this is like Starbucks except good. Not a lot of gyms have that. But just in case you miss it, and I want you to remember, money in pocket, coffee fund, okay? That's how nitro keeps flowing. Let's see, what else over here? Nutcracker, Hype Dust from our good friends at Obsidian. We keep some of that in here. Membership program. Okay, this is cool, little piece of Strength Co history. In the wall coffee pot. Before we had nitro, I wanted coffee in the gym. I'm an artilleryman. Artillerymen drink coffee. Thought it'd be cool. Put it in the wall. Our good friend Bill Dillinger helped me install it. And this thing has been nothing but problems from day one. It's terrible. It's out of order. It's broken. I could pull it out, but then I'd have to patch the wall. So I just leave it there. And there's still K-cups here from like 2019. Defibrillator. We gotta, follow these California regulations in case you have a heart attack. I think that about shows you everything in the gym.
You were supposed to show that thing.
Oh, yeah, it's just a deadlift jack. 2 sides at once. Faster if you're strong.
Why did you paint the roof?
Oh, right, the ceiling. So good piece of history there. That's a ceiling. A roof would be on top. This is the ceiling. So the ceiling was white, had watermarks. It was nasty, so for the coffee machine, I ran the water from the quench machine up into the ceiling and down over. It would leak once in a while, brown, mildewy looking. So we sprayed it black, painted it black. Play that song, painted it black, black. So it looks a little bit better. We've changed the lights a bunch, trying to make it more bright in here for better photos, to really no avail. But yeah, I guess to show them the back. Show them the back. So this is the back of the gym where the real magic happens. Bums back here, the dumpster's over there, she can show you. And people like to hide in the dumpsters when you're taking trash out. There's like an insane asylum back there. It's wild. This is a terribly useful block of wood used to fix your knees in the squat. We mainly use it for a doorstop. But if you ever really want to know what's happening to Strength Co. Costa Mesa, come out back and find the real answer. I think that's a good gym tour. That's everything. I didn't go over much history. Maybe we'll do a second video, gym history. But first gym, standing gym, still here. Thanks to every member. If you want to train, you're in Southern California, great spot. Come train with us. Thanks to my camera woman for filming this. I feel like you're filming my feet, but anyway.
I'm short,
Hope
sorry.
this video helps. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.